Propaganda, I'm not falling for. Labubu's, I'm sorry, but they are so expensive and like they're kinda ugly. I don't get it. That dyed hair, tattoos and piercings makes you unprofessional. Sorry, but that doesn't change how qualified you are just because you chose to express yourself the way that you are. Working a 9 till 5 until pension, I'm sorry, but I can't work that much until I basically die. I can't do it. Friends with benefits, how can you not catch feelings? I don't understand. Using sunbeds, they are so bad for you. Being nonchalant, having to have your whole life planned out by the time you leave school. No, like what? There being an age limit on your dreams. No, there's not. That being drunk is a good enough excuse to cheat on someone. No, there isn't. Like, no. Hating on a musician because it's trendy to hate them. Not getting someone flowers because they're just gonna die anyways. Let me know if you agree with me. And remember, they're just my opinions, okay? Reasons to stay alive if you're struggling. If you pass away, your parents would have to go through your entire room. Yeah, even that one box. Outlive your enemies, especially that one person. Become so successful that your ex and your old toxic best friends constantly see it on their feed and they have to pretend not to care. Buy all of those really cute and affordable tops that you keep seeing all over AliExpress. To leave behind a really questionable and weird digital footprint to confuse all the future historians. To attend your high school reunion and be like dramatically mysterious for just no good reason. Because someone out there thinks that they won that argument and we both know that they didn't and that you did. So you can experience a really dramatic love confession outside in the middle of a rainstorm just like they do in the movies. To keep reading the comments of a drama that you're not involved in and you can treat it like it's your own personal TV show. So you can buy all those really fun fidget toys on AliExpress with exclusive pricing on your first order and free 5-day delivery. If you're struggling, I promise things will get easier and the world is so much better with you in it. Reasons to stay alive if you're struggling. To pet every dog you possibly can. That feeling you get when that person texts you back. When it's cold and miserable outside, but you get to snuggle up in your warm bed with a hot chocolate. You need to outlive that one person that you hate, whether that be somebody that you work with, go to school with, or a political leader. You need to outlive them. When you finally have that one meal that you've been craving for all week. When your pillow is cold when you go to bed. Getting to go for a weekend away with those that you love. That moment when somebody laughs so hard that they can't breathe and it makes you laugh even harder. Falling in love with somebody who's going to treat you the way that you actually deserve. Looking up at the stars on a clear night. Getting to travel the world. The sound of birds chirping in the morning. Dipping your toes in the ocean on a warm summer's day. Snowball and water fights. I know sometimes it doesn't feel like your existence matters, but it does. I'm glad you're here and I hope you continue to fight. Was for my future baby daddy. If you have to choose between me or the baby during labour, choose me. We can make another child. If it's after the baby's been born, choose the baby because I've already lived my life and it's the baby's turn. I don't care how close you and your mum are, she is not coming into the room as I'm giving birth. I want that just to be us two. I swear to God, if you miss the birth and you make me do that alone, we will have a problem. Also, don't complain like if me squeezing your hand during labour hurts, okay? You try pushing something out of your dick. Not allowed to go for a night out right before or right after I give birth. We're supposed to be a team here. Don't post our baby all over social media as a way to get like clout, okay? The baby deserves privacy. If the baby's crying in the middle of the night, we split it 50-50 on who gets up because this is like a joint team, not a one parent does it all kind of thing. I want your location on, same way I want you to have my location, and not because I don't think we're gonna trust each other. More as a thing, like if something unfortunately was to happen, I'd want people to know where our kid's other parent was. Do not smoke or vape around the baby. And honestly, I prefer if you could try and quit even before the baby's born. Let me know if you agree with my rules. I don't know if I'm gonna get married, but I know I'm gonna die, so here are some rules for my funeral. All of my guests will be dressed up well and truly over the top, okay? I want you looking like you're going to the Met Gala. Also want like a dance mum type pyramid, ranking my favourite to least favourite people just because I think it would be funny. My best friends will be in charge on who's allowed to come. Done with the fake in life and death. If we didn't get on when I was alive, you're not coming. I don't want an open casket because that low-key kind of freaks me out a little, but I still better have my lashes and eyeliner. A shot of tequila in my honour would be encouraged. There'd be a really big Kahoot game, which would be questions just all about my life, and the winner would get the rest of my money. Any drama that I told my friends about before I passed, they would spill at the funeral because I might as well stir the pot a little before I go. My childhood Teddy will be joining me in the casket because he was there from the beginning and he'll be there until the very end. Absolutely bring your pets to my funeral because if I'm being completely honest, I probably preferred them to you. Give my friends my phone and my socials because they're funny, and to be honest, you guys would probably prefer them to me. Let me know if you agree with my rules. Love is uncertain, my wedding rules are not, so here are some of my non-negotiables for my future wedding. So my own kids, there will be absolutely no children at my wedding. I did not just pay that much money for my wedding for it to be ruined by a screaming child. If you wear white to my wedding, my maid of honour will throw a glass of red wine over you, so don't do it. Be absolutely no strippers at the hen or stag do. Like, that is so insanely disrespectful. All my guests will have to dress up nice. I do not want anybody in like jeans or sweatpants. You're not allowed to drink before the ceremony, but you absolutely can, and I also will be drinking at the reception. We've never met before, you are not coming to my wedding. Same way if I don't like you, and I don't care if we're related or like I've known you years, if I don't like you, you're not coming. I'm not allowed to post my wedding pictures before I do. I cannot stress this next one enough, do not shove cake in my face. It would genuinely put me in such a bad mood. Not everyone's allowed to do a speech at my wedding because I do not have the concentration span for that, but if you do a speech, of course it can be funny and have banter in it, but just don't have like the whole thing made just to embarrass me. Let me know if you agree with me. Rules I have for my relationship. I don't need your location and you don't need my location. If you want it, you can have it, but I'm not really bothered about that. I like daily check-ins so we can see how each other are doing, but like we don't need to message each other 24/7, okay? We both have our own lives, we're both busy, it's okay. You don't need my permission to go hang out with your friends or go to the club, it's okay, go have fun. Only thing with that is when you come home, try and message the other person that you got back just so they know that you're safe. Absolutely no silent treatment, okay? We're adults. If we're having a problem, we can communicate it like one. You can absolutely be friends with the opposite gender. It's really not that big of a deal. I'm friends with a bunch of guys, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna go sleep with them. However, don't be friends with like ex-situationships or like your ex, okay? That's crazy disrespectful. If you cheat on me, I am immediately leaving. Absolutely no second chances because now I don't trust you, and without trust, there is nothing. I did something to upset you, let me know so I can fix it. Busy, let me know because otherwise I am gonna feel like I'm being ignored. Don't go to sleep mad at each other because you literally never know what could happen in the night. Let me know, do you guys agree with my rules? Rules if I was a teacher. As soon as I'm done talking, you can put your headphones in and listen to music whilst you do your work because I get it. It helps you concentrate. I wouldn't give you homework because you deserve some time outside of school to, you know, have a hobby, have friends, just be a kid. If you need to go to the toilet, you can go. Even if like break was 10 minutes ago, I get it. You didn't need to go then, go for it. If it's cold inside my classroom, you can wear your coat, I don't care. If you need some time to go outside of the classroom because you're feeling overwhelmed, go for it. Absolutely no questions asked. Feel free to eat inside of my classroom because I know not everybody has time to have breakfast before leaving for school. Don't use AI to write your whole assignment because you're just not gonna learn that way. If you're struggling with some things at home, I would gladly come and sit down with you to help you get it off your chest. You can have chewing gum in class because I know it helps you concentrate, just don't stick it under the tables and put it in the bin when you're done. If you're struggling with your work, I'd gladly come and sit down with you or wait after class to actually help you and not just re-explain it. Let me know if you agree with my rules. Rules if I was a teacher. I'm not going to be one of those teachers who takes your phone off of you. Literally just keep it on silent and in your bag during class. If you're late by like 5-10 minutes in the morning, it's really not that big of a deal. Listen, I get it. Traffic happens. Just don't do it every day and it's fine. I wouldn't have a seating plan in my class. You can literally sit by whoever you want as long as you're not disturbing the class and being really loud. I don't care. I'd always have some kind of like food or snacks in my class because I don't know about you, but I I personally cannot concentrate when I'm hungry, and I don't expect you to be able to either. If you're hot, you don't need to ask me to take your blazer off. Literally, just take it off. I would not tolerate any kind of bullying in my classroom, so if you're being nasty or like making fun of somebody, you can genuinely just get out of my classroom. I would always have a free supply of like sanitary products in my classroom. If it helps you concentrate, you'd be more than welcome to bring like a fidget toy into my classroom. I don't mind if you talk quietly amongst yourselves in class, but when I'm talking, don't cut across me. If you're being really loud during class and you don't quieten down after I've asked you to, you will be asked to leave because I'm not going to tolerate you like disrupting anybody else's education. Let me know if you agree with my rules.